20,000 foals born in a year in America and one wins that race. So odds are heavily stacked against you. I mean, like, Tiz the Law was unbeatable. He had not put a foot wrong, Beast, absolute beast. Let's do a little backstory to this.
As Authentic is putting on a show here. He's a little green, shifting about, but long gone. Authentic strolls home in the sham. He'll win by about 8 lengths. Lengths off Authentic as the field turns for home. Honor AP is coming after Authentic. Authentic the leader. Honor AP chasing with determination, then storm the court there in the final furlong. And it's Authentic who's still very strong on the front end. And he pulls away with authority. Authentic is undefeated as he will romp in the San Felipe, a very easy 2.5 lengths. Traffic won't go away. He's trying hard, and Dr. Post finding his best stride, but has 5 to make up. Authentic just breezing through the stretch. Opens up to lead it by 3 lengths. New York Traffic trying so hard, and he is closing the gap now. Here comes New York Traffic after Authentic. Authentic, New York Traffic are going to hit it together. Here it is. Photo finish, Authentic and New York Traffic.
Attachment rate is next. Mr. Big News is about 8 lengths behind right now, and Honor AP still lingering along at the back of the pack as Authentic takes them around the far turn. Tiz the Law's making his move now, and here he comes right up alongside of Authentic. A long shot, Mr. Big News has made a big run up into third, and they're into the stretch, and it's Tiz the Law on the outside of Authentic. These two stride for stride as they come to the final furlong. Authentic is dragging in. Tiz the Law all up to get by him. Authentic and John Velasquez have the lead as they come down to the 16th pole. Tiz the Law still trying to get him. Authentic, Tiz the Law, here's the wire. Authentic has won the Kentucky Derby. John Velasquez does it with Authentic. Tiz the Law has to settle for second. And then it was Mr. Big News. Honor AP ends up fourth. 2 minutes, 0.61 seconds was the final time for Authentic. Bob Baffert has done it for the 6th time.
Mr. Bob Baffert had been great. As far as dirt racing is concerned, he is the man who's leading the charge right now.
Now 3 months ago, a bloodstock agent from India, Gaurav Rampal, had bought a share in Authentic. He had just become the first Indian to win the Kentucky Derby.
The lead as they come down to the 16th pole. Tiz the Law still trying to get him. Authentic, Tiz the Law, here's the wire. Authentic has won the Kentucky Derby.
First of all, I have a drink here. Congratulations, Mr. Rampal. You are officially India's first Kentucky Derby winner, and that's quite amazing. Start this, everyone wants to know. Yeah? It's very obvious that you are a micro owner here. So can you first start off by explaining the concept of being a micro owner in a horse in the US?
So the premise of the concept is making horse racing and owning horses more affordable.
When did you actually get into this horse?
29th of June.
2019.
No, 2020.
2020, you're telling me that this horse was up for syndication like just 2-3 months ago.
So the first start of the horse was a maiden. He won in style. The second start was a Group 3, which again he won well, a bit immature. The third race was a Group 2, which again he won very well. And his fourth start was a Group 1 Santa Anita Derby. And he lost that race.
Oh.
In spite of that, he did establish himself as one of the leading 3-year-olds in US. Spendthrift Farms, which are again one of the big breeding establishments in US and in Australia as well, they got involved in the horse then, and I got into it through a company called My Racehorse Stables. It's a California-based firm, and the guy who's done this micro ownership, micro shares for this horse, I got it involved through them. So at that stage, this company bought 12.5% of that horse.
At that stage, what did they value him at, if I may ask?
$15 million. So that is about 110 crores Indian rupees.
That's incredible. Okay, go on. This is a crazy story. Go on.
This company bought the horse at a valuation of $15 million, i.e. 110 crores rupees. And of that 12.5%, they made 12,500 shares in that horse. You get involved with the breeding rights of the horse as well. So not only that, this deal came with a rider. He won the Haskell Stake, so the value went up to 18.
Okay.
If he won the Kentucky Derby, another 9 million.
Wow.
So that's $27 million. If he wins the Breeders' Cup, it's another $5 million. If he wins the Eclipse and the Horse of the Year, it's another $2 million. So these are all part of the deal thrown in. Now the good bit is that all of these riders have to be paid from the stakes that the horse would earn and what the revenue would be from his stallion career. That is how this whole deal is structured.
Authentic, he shipped really well. I know sometimes he can get a little bit antsy when he gets here, but he's fine.
Everything went very smooth with Authentic's shipping. Arrived yesterday afternoon. Went out on the track this morning for a nice easy stretch of the legs. Just jogged once around. Very relaxed, taking everything in. Walked back to the barn very, very calmly. Seems to be handling everything really well.
Now let me ask you, how many shares did you buy in it?
I would not want to disclose that. Let's keep a happy situation that you could get into the horse at $206.
But what's an anticipated return on $206 here?
There's no anticipated return. I've got paid much more by winning the Kentucky Derby and being the only Indian to have done that. So that takes care of all of it. My part was to get involved in a horse that I liked and I believed in. Number one. To get to learn about this whole concept and have first-hand experience, which was absolutely brilliant. The level of communication that happened, the involvement of the owner, in spite of being in a COVID scenario, the kind of updates we got in terms of photos, videos, race planning, interviews, workouts, was absolutely phenomenal. It was very, very engaging.
You can tell he's happy and he's enjoying what he's doing, and that's what you want to see at this point. I think it's a great concept. I have a lot of my friends that bought shares. Even I got Walker Buehler and Bodie Miller to buy shares. They're always checking in. How's the big horse doing? So they're excited about it. He's got all the Dodgers I know will be rooting for him. And so it's one of those things where I think it's a great idea. You know, people have spent millions and millions of dollars and can't make it this far. And here you are, you're in there for minimal amount of money, and you get to get nervous, you get the thrill of your horse, anticipation. So now the Derby party will really mean a lot more.
Gaurav, this is fantastic. Congratulations. Something no one can take away from you. You are officially the first Indian to ever win the Kentucky Derby. And look, the next time you're deciding to buy one of these shares online, you have my number. Just give me a message. Yeah? $200, I'd be happy to put out on whatever you're buying next. All right?
There are plenty available. You need to pick up the right one. You know, one of the clients rang me up today, and he was least bothered in commercials.
Okay.
All he said was, the art lies in picking up the right one, my friend, and I'm glad you did it.
No, this is just
got to be the right one.
This is fantastic. Gaurav, thank you so much. Bloodstock agent, par excellence, Kentucky Derby winner, and a good ambassador for Indian horse racing internationally. Thank you, my friend. Congratulations again.
Thanks a lot.